开成吗？应该有吧。有。夜山大战。40个小时，40个小时主线，何年何月能破关啊？哎呀！很好，看来今天画面不卡，没什么太大的问题吧。我们昨天接了主线了吗？还没。接一下，看一下今天买什么。
Hello there.
What do you have today?
符文石刺青，好，看起来没什么用。
I have to. I want to see the Alliance map.
要来解林肯，右下角这边都解完，1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8，1、2、3、7、8、9，10个，还剩下1、2、3、4、5、6，还剩6个。
What about
10剩6，10
Lincolnshire?
剩6。
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
真难得自己来找我们聊天的，因为我们现在已经在这个岛上有点声望了。
I will meet him at once.
Protect your ears.
讲话很大声，是不是
？Hi, Eivor.
这他的神还是贝西罗？不是贝西罗。
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful. That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed.
Hello.
我歌坏掉了。
Life in the rough, in the company of friends, sitting beside a carefree... You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skald come to join us.
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really.
大家这么尴尬地看着他，好
Shall
吗
I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your mead.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
在场都是伟大战士。
Every warrior in this clan deserves a song or saga, Lord. Why Eivor?
Because his name alone dries the tongues of my enemies. If such a hero fought beside me, I'd fear nothing.
What's your name, Lord?
I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current alderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That's a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
听起来很简单啊，把林肯的人全杀了就可以了。
If I knew my father was ill and beyond saving, I would ready myself to take his place. Will you take up his burden should he fall?
Oh, banish the thought that such a great man should perish. But if he were to pass... Yes. Yes, I believe I could. I must.
You sing a sad song, Hundwald of Lincolnshire. A son, robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
Ah! You are the chieftain here. I suspected as much. God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You'll follow my orders to the ruin.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that,
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord boy. Safe travels!
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
离林肯最近的地方有够远的啦。完蛋！一个摔断腿。 这个剧太多任务不团， 你现在没空拿，改天拿，改天拿。好想要一只跑得比较快的马哦，氪金马也没有比较强啊。怎样？我骑马也碍到你们了，一个马他都能有事。
If they see me, this will get messy.
这是一个水下有保障的一种。看一下。不知道怎么进去。搞事啊！有，都可以垃圾，不真痛。给垃圾的宝箱就应该明确的标示，哦不是，明确的不用标示出来。没人想知道这些垃圾。有一把钥匙我倒是买，蛮有兴趣的。有钥匙通常比较好一点。会，算比刀不好开。拿着宝箱也别那么激动，好不好？所以我说我的朋友在哪里？在长屋里面啊。所以我已经把他的人给杀了吗？尴尬，这么尴尬吗
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Will we be a Mercian Shire today, tomorrow?
这长得像贝西姆是谁
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit. Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alvgar here.
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan.
凶猛的
With
天
his
鹅，
influence and
看起
your
来一点都不凶
might,
猛
we
啊。
shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor, with speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
Hunwald, your father's ill, and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to leap and dance and fight.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I'll walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln, away, but with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you
这
against
两
the
个看
whole
起
of
来就是
Mercia's
来
army.
找麻烦的。
I think you're wrong, Alfgar. And here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
关我屁事啊！
All right, a quick brawl to get familiar with the local dregs.
鹿晗就要打架，
Nothing welcomes us more into
大概是使出了一个
cruising.
Is this what it means to be your friend?
We shall triumph, Eivor. We shall win this ugly row.
You're losing ground, you drunken
You're a fool to challenge this one.
屁股攻击，他是蜡笔小新是不是啊？
Bursting. I must step outside for a well-deserved slash. Keep them
Hunwald, don't wander.
好没？好了吧？
Clear out, all of you, before you kick up a fire.
Jesus, my bones are aching. Could use a dip in the sea.
Shut your hinge, Chill. And stop dripping blood in my hall.
I told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to?
他怎么立马就被抓起来了？
Is in trouble. Leave him be.
Jesus! He's brought a bloody Dane!
They say silver there's Banos.
wound within an inch of my life. I will survive. I must. Continue as you would, Eivor. And if I should expire, avenge me.
没事了吧？
I live. I
他
am
这一个躺
alive.
平不打嘞。
Heaven have mercy.
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable. The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come. Alfgar, we have won our first great victory.
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better.
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart.
完蛋，我跟一个屁孩上路
What
了。
horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive to believe my status as a
当然吧
nobleman held some sway over the Chairals and Sir?
直达林
What
肯，
cause have any to dishonor me?
看来到了林肯之后会有很多麻烦事情要做。
We could sail the waters to Lincoln.
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky. Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death.
有什么？民兵打强盗，有这等操作。
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I can't help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect... my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
Hmm? 哎，我后面的人呢？哦，我要吓死我！ 安娜，早安。老大哥，你堵的门是怎么打？
Hunwald, praise God you live.
任务结束，林克郡完成，是这样吗
Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
啊，你不是他爸？
When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
为了方舟赶进度，对啊，不然到时候方舟活动开了就。
Who took the Elderman? Was it soldiers or men of God?
There were men with swords, and those of the cloth. And a healer, too. One who had oft been a guest in this house.
Galwina. One of the sisters my father put great faith in. He still has friends in Lincoln. It's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can.
尽可能低调一点，没问题。那这门锁住了，是不是
Who was that fellow?
Reaganhair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place. I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt.
不是啊，我想要低调啊，他不给我低调啊！一走出门就被发现，怎么低调？ 他跟着我跑吗？他并不是。
Lincoln seems a good place to trade.
Away with you! Run home now! Over here! The intruder men!
为什么转2圈？
Get you!
格挡比较实际，不浪费时间。他浪费时间呢。帮你插2个旗子，好看吗？
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Archer, Herevryth, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Archer.
Lord Hunwald, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
我不是他爱慕的那个单子。
I'm not the Dane he's been plowing, and I don't own a farm.
I know you mean well, Bishop, but there's no cause to insult Swanborough's honor. You leave my lady love out of this.
Your mystery Dane has a name. Sadly, the people of the Shire will hardly be comforted. Now that you have swelled your father's tolerance for pagans into a sin.
I've no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor, that is all.
Hunbeor.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
如果我有动手的意思，你早就死了。
If I meant to murder you, these stones would be slick with your gore already.
Such violence. Good heavens. God must have purpose for you pagans in his holy plan, but I confess to utter bafflement.
Hunwald, your father was at my hospice for a time, but he left of his own accord without saying a word. That's all we know.
Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
还属过完方舟了吗？活动不是礼拜4才开吗？对吧？19号才开啊。
When did you last see the Elderman?
Leave us be. It is not your place to be asking such questions.
不然现在要玩什么？你告诉我。
Can your god speak through you, Herevryth? Can he tell me where the Elderman is?
Our lord is not a trained dog who speaks on command. My goodness.
My goodness.
Something on your mind?
Eivor, I realize the strides you've taken to aid me. My oath to you will last an eternity.
You'll owe me a blood oath when all our work is done.
方舟的活动礼拜4开，在活动之
Wait
前，
here till I return.
每天把方舟打开，就是把铁力刷完，关掉。
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
方舟长草当中，没错。不能强迫我要玩一款长草游戏吧？体力就那么多，活动就那关卡就那些，能玩的有限啊。
Are you the head sister here?
Aye, and I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you.
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your elderman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins, just south of here. I'll look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
对，舰长是去做什么水疗了，是不是？觉得这里的卫兵很麻烦，我帮你解决一点啊。怎么样？这件小事就不要谢了。我以为我的副手开不了门的。沿南边这里，这城没有鸟点吗？有，哦对哦，是不是应该先开一下鸟点？
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
这边怎么多井啊？哇，这座井什么都没有哎、欸，会啊！根据游戏的法则，不是只要有井的地方就会有宝箱吗？ 浴场在哪？罗马浴场。
let those Mercians nobles use our tunnels, if you ask me.
What choice do we have? At least this way, they'll leave us be.
They killed one of their own. What's to stop them from splitting our skulls as well?
Because they fear us, see? No one takes us for fools. You got it.
Remember, God punishes those who wish ill upon...
Go on. Ill upon who?
Eh? Oh, sorry, I was miles away, what?
Christ Jesus, you haven't got enough brains in your head to blink, have you?
无动于衷，竟然。Holy shit！ 我的连续刺杀竟然射在了墙上。探索水域场。够黑的啊。
These tunnels run deep. Was the ultimate fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Damn it!
怎样？他尿尿尿的都痛苦，我帮他解脱一下。
They will attack on sight.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal.
All this traffic has made smuggling difficult.
眼睛真大，这里倒了2个，一个都没看到。被看到了，好了，就成为这里唯一一个死去的人了。应该说，唯一一个不是被秀俊砍死的。哦。 这啥？ 前650黄票，只缺推王跟小羊。云仿阵可以换吗？小羊单 up 还在吗？可以换啊。14258，然后几抽啊？42吗？42还是抽啊？28抽还是42抽？那个数字有点忘记了，太久没换了。从这里下来的。还是我是从这里下来的 ？Holy fuck！ 哦，我是从这里下来的。你说360，你黄票够多了，列存太多了。黄票哪来这么多
Was fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so well. A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the alderman passed this way.
钥匙，为什么钥匙会动啊？
I know a lonely door that would love to meet this king.
黑到好不舒服哦，这场景怎么这么黑啊？ 从开服存到现在哦，那真的是运气不错。拼出一条安全的通道，匿名的萨克逊人委托。
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it didn't end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the alderman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
就你单 up 或双 up 的要的角色都是直接出，那很不错啊，运气挺好的。
Ah, fresh air.
因为你要换推王或者，因为小羊换不到嘛，那应该说小羊短期内换不到，只能用抽。然后推王不知道有没有机会出黄票常客啊，大致上2、3个月内都会出一次。那上次出什么时候？有点忘记了。
The pain is unbearable!
happened? Were you bit?
Oh, yes. Snake bit. Just like you.
Attack! Attack!
Brothers and sisters have churned the very soil of this sacred land.
你要想清楚你打的是谁。哇，打了一个强盗，啥都没赚到。嗯，我怎么感觉这群人是来埋伏我的？错觉哦。好像不是错觉，我刚才字条上写的好像是专门来埋伏我的。
Be my eyes, Sunan.
在城堡最里面是。
I should not be seen in this area.
不好意思，找你们郡长有事，可以借过一下。如果不行也没有关系，我会自己找到一条路的。
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
一定会有路可以进去的吧？没有吗？尴尬了，尴尬了，尴尬了！这正门是可以进的吗？ 这种围篱有破洞的吗？这么矮就过去了吧，老哥？一同不让过。只好再走一次。 这才合理吧？他身上有一个东西。
Hey, you chose death. Mine, mine! Intruder, come on, get over here.
钥匙给我，好，钥匙一切好谈啊。哎，他的钥匙该不会是这个门的钥匙吧？嘿嘿。
To hell with you!
路畅通。 看来不畅通了。 哎呀哎呀哎呀，被抓起来了！哎呦，你这里怎么什么东西会爆炸？好，主场开始哦！散播欢乐，散播爱。请问一下，这道光怎么回事？这道圣光啊！圣光啊，你有看到吗？这太亮了吧！你们看得到什么东西吗？他死了，对吧
？There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Alderman?
This biscuit has been dry for some time, sister. How long has the Alderman been dead?
Dead is such a drastic word. I like to think of my lord as transformed.
Transformed?
That's not untrue.
Have you need of anything?
Why has your Alderman's death been obscured? The people of Lincolnshire deserve to know his fate, Hunwald above all.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I've seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something. I don't know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
皇室赠礼尼基装饰手抄本。
Foul rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
最后，我他留在这里，拉着他的双臂，正由双脚在地上拖行，重重的摔在地上。基本上拖来的时候已经是个死人了。
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news. Dried herbs and berries pressed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
到底什么天的鹅叫啊？ 一整路翻过去全是钱。我看起来像是这么爱钱的人吗？大家小心，打完了。昨天看 YT 的时候，听到我在夜配，真的假的？不过上次那个风之国度了，还在播啊。
Best raise my hood here.
这空中戴帽子，现在刺客都这么帅了，信仰之药的同时还可以戴个帽子。听我介绍职业，没错。他是目前第一个也是最后一个工长。
Eivor, what news?
下一个遥遥无期。
Your father's dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbjorn's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer! Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son! Do not forget it!
He's been dead for some time. That was obvious by the state of his corpse. One of you knows more than you're letting on.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Hmm. 单族人来掌管这里，这个说法也太硬了吧？
Hunwald was the son of an elderman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a Shire moot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify the decision.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
这个圈沃夫不是我们的好朋友吗？就是我们最一开始把莱斯特郡拱上去的那个王。
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
Someone in the Shire wants Hunwald dead. If I have to assemble an army to make sure this meeting is not an ambush, I will.
The Shire moot is a lawful, godly assembly. Hunwald will be safe, as will you be.
看来这个很乖。
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the ultimate seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well.
这主
My
教
family
超
has
有
ancient
问
ties
题
to。this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire, and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met.
好啊，现在看你每
I
个
did
都要
not
收买
treat
我
you
啊。
as my god commands, with kindness and love.
哦，你知道我是
Love is a
Kingmaker
difficult
吗？
feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
With Hunbjorn's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do. Archer went to console him. I should follow her.
3个任务哦，2个。总算不用被警卫追了吧？但怎么听到有人在哭啊
Archer, where's Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road. To the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire. Until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
北方的大树，太北方了吧，你大哥！你这一北去，你怎么不去住北极？散心有必要跑到1公里外的地方散心吗？看它变出来了。谁有事？这个吗？
You have the wrong man! I've never heard of a Hunwald. I can't even properly say the name. Is it Hunwald or Hunwald?
帮我的啦。是这个人要抓憨我的，我应该跟他去吗？ 跟他去会有什么有趣的地方吗？
It's Roderick, and I've told you to shut your flappers.
这个时节谁要抓？帮我，还是我应该杀了他才拿到情报吗？
Someone help! They mean to hang me for something I did not do.
哦，看来他们要特别去哪里？下吗？
What concern is this to you, heathen?
That is not Hunwald.
Why don't you let us decide? They said a Dane would likely follow close by. Untie me, quickly!
Seems there's a bounty out on Hunwald.
Oh, he's ruffled some feathers, that much is
抓来
clear.
真相。
Do you know him?
I do.
Then the Lord truly is watching over me.
Right place, right time.
Thanks for saving my neck, stranger. I pray I can return the favor someday.
不知道救了他会发生什么事情啊？之后说不定有他的用途。
That must be the tree Archer mentioned. Hunwald may be nearby.
Yeah! These woods, father.
Hello?
Eivor? Is that you? Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
喝啦，哪次不喝？
Let's have a drink. To the memory of your father.
Here we go, sailing among the leaves so green.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness, but let your aching love light the mead of your eyes and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To this great land that bore you. It was here long before your father, and it'll be here long after he's gone. Skål!
Skål!
这场雨也太会看场合了吧
And then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right, your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
要自己骑哦，但他感觉就是一副。
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound? Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter? Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels? That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside
Oh,
does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am to show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. By God, I just
政客都这样讲，请给我一个机会。教头1号。
What was that?
Birds, Eivor. Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Quiet.
感觉要被伏击了，在这里，随时随地都会有强盗冲出来。
Stop here.
啊，你看
Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Eivor, I am sweating from pit to toe. Do not leave me here.
Hush. Stay calm.
There! Get the heathen dog! Now!
I'll survive this.
You side! Your doom comes! I'll have your guts out!
That will cost you!
见了啊！除威胁啊，这个拿着剑在这里这样，好帅是不是？你有带剑出门啊？
That's twice they've tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck. But if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead. And they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I'm serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy.
马自己跑，人自己跑，啊，我的妈！
To her, I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
或者就是什么英格兰保姆吧，保姆教条，你去到每个地方都要保护他们的王或保护他们的。
Follow my voice, Piaste! Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I...
一点都没有雀跃的感觉。
And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
You really have been courting a Dane. It's a side of you I didn't expect.
People say we're an odd couple. I do not care much what people say.
As every boat needs an anchor, every man needs his Swanborough. The light of my life. Eivor has been my champion as I stake my claim in Lincolnshire. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
圣光啊，他的头。
The Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
我好痛。1、2、3，二是什么东西？
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it.
看起来怪怪的，错觉吗？我一副他死在他的刀下的感觉。8点技能哎，8点技能应该点什么？变一色吗？对，电池强化。 那我是可以带那个什么诺三女神，在哪？对。OK， 再来我要去撤吧。
Sure.
Can you hear me? I'll take on all comers. Those
这是什么？里格传奇。好，这里格传奇让我收集完之前感觉没什么用，不是很喜欢跳着看。 你到时候收集完再从第一页开始看好了。这林肯郡有够大哎，每次都要跑超远。
呀！
哇，它自动跑多快！是不是没有我自己起来快啊？那可以稍微休息一下。 何年何月解完主线？
Now! Get the murdering heathen!
这个章节的路边真的都是强盗也算是有符合他们的设计啊。
I'm pleased you came.
等一下，哦，吓死我！我以为在我面前的这个人就是回续者。
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved Elderman before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
If this belonged to the Elderman, shouldn't it go to Hunwald next?
I suppose so. But I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moots. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
对，我还真的拿他的弓，还真的哎。昂比欧特的轻型弓，昂比昂的轻型弓，速度比较慢，伤害比较高，击晕也比较高。
我问你个问题哦，
请说。
的充电器，它那一盒的方形，它是随身携带的吗？
不是啊，它不是行动电源。那你说要干嘛？
我想要在电脑就是充电。
你的化妆台上有一个充电头，原本的那一个，然后再把一条线拔过去，这样。 我感觉这把比较好啊。没有远程伤害吗？3多块。天下武功唯快不破。
I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. today, the Shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were
Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bear's lair should be nearby.
那前面有一条路。
Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right, very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
I'm Norse, actually. Something you might learn by asking. Well met, Grim. Glad to have you along.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgard claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubt in that. That's not a bear. Wolves.
Wolves everywhere, and not a bear in sight.
他引诱我来这个洞窟是要干嘛？他觉得这些狼杀了我，是不是？还少了一个人。烧起来了。
Is that smoke? My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I should be cautious around here.
Going down!
212。
Burn this Stenlover down!
为什么他可以这么无视我
？Press hard!
空挥大师，我靠！原来你的空挥很有水准啊，哥。原来我要回头救他们两个，是不是？为什么会有钛钉？
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing
他演这场戏是为了什么
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
What the fuck? 真的是一只
The
熊。
Shiremoot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
"我以为他在唬我，结果冲出来真的是一只熊。大婶买菜，你也要跟我讲话啊，大婶。
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shiremoot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shiremoot for myself. I'll follow. When will the boat begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man.
太夸张了吧
It now falls to you to break this impasse.
我还能打破这架
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
天哪！我们现在有第13个票的权利是怎样
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright that you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man. Good evening, Alfgar.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgar. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good. Good.
手不酸吗？为什么要一直
But
举
let
着？
me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions, Lord.
会不会其实让那个帮我好好跟他女朋友待在一起是一个比较好的选择啊？
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Elfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Bishop.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its
投了。
3 men, 3 possible futures.
奥丁这时候出来干嘛？
These sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them. It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All 3 have strengths and weaknesses.
竟然可以3个都选，哎，好扯哦！要选埃尔夫家吗？埃尔夫家送我一把弓，盖过人去打猎，这一整路他有点算计我们。这到头来还是只能选2啊。 帮我他的该怎么讲？人最善良吧，不然到时候被这个埃尔夫家算计。
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, Ferocious Swan.
It is decreed by this lawful Shire moot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hunbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
没人拍手。
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Ealdorman. As all well know, this Shire moot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, you need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend marvels with.
A septic rot has overtaken this shire. A
哇，这个主教受我带走。
Your Grace, what is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast! For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive! Steel yourself, Hunwald.
Mother of God! Another battle!
有毒了，有毒了！怎么会有人在这里拉弓啊？见鬼！完蛋，完蛋，完蛋！完蛋了，完蛋了！哎，我的毒又把我害死了。垃圾毒，真的是垃圾毒。我的毒把全场人都给毒死啦！
Swan to its former glory.
Sure has some corn.
3 men. Which of it's not from you can all Hunwald both.
这设计真的很不良哎。
As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not. 带一把什么好？优秀的匕首。
Steel yourself.
我是又看到一个平民。
God! Another battle!
不行，不能太靠边边打，太靠边边打会卡到平民。
Is this how that guard welcomes a new alderman?
Time has come for you.
Bastard bishop. What's his endgame?
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Alderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief-totter. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Alderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Valkyries have little to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
但我们还去追杀那个主教、哦，我这是插第5插好插满。在维续者更新了，要是这一个哦。
Stop that horse!
这市区限速有够低啊！要不要睡着？
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herewrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a Fiat there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Herewrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. Possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herewrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herewrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. A poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on.
Here's the camp, do you see? The Fiat will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. There's hard fighting ahead.
Who's fetching the turf this time, eh? Don't want to freeze?
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fiads are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready the Fiat.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
我每次都在搬梯子这样。安卡斯特。古龙的门。
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
现在还要去帮忙工程锤啊
Come on! Shields up!
为什么我没有 stun？ 我只有一只手。 好可怜啊！前面那个一直被箭射到。
Take cover！
保护头。
Grace！
总算开了。
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I can try hitting it with a springald.
比鲁。
Puts an arrow in the dog.
Finish it!
难怪人家说匕首很强，那匕首太无敌，那戳了就一戳就爆了。
Challenge at last.
Kill you!
他戳的会僵直，我用大剑砍都不会僵直，用戳的会僵直。这设计真有趣。哇，哪个神奇设计师想出来的？ 用匕首连戳可以造成敌人僵直，用大剑在那边挥重击，敌人不会僵直。
No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Won't let us loose. Let's bleed you.
So right, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan.
哦，超级奇怪的，为什么刚才不能刺杀？
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient dead.
That's the folly of mankind, Herodred. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. We should have learned to enjoy it.
还打吗？这城都攻下来了。慢慢的，这些工程已经变得很自私了。被切沃夫王的信。他难道不知道我跟切沃夫人不错吗？圣父写给他的信呢？在哪？这在干嘛
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
这个章节解完，完全不知道自己在干嘛。好不舒服啊！作业感开始飘出来了，怎么办？我的手机呢？又拿我的手机。没事，没事，把我的手机。不然我。
温水大在打。没有倒着走。
啊？
倒着走。
这里它可以3排哦。
哎，对啊，这游戏可以3排吗？
它可以4。
都可以。都不能4。
为什么有任务要找他讲话？
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you. Here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight. But this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I've found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I will speak with Randri, get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
I have to go.
Then.
神秘密码。还是我们应该去解一下阿斯加的任务，说不定阿斯加的任务比较有趣。
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
100个原物料，敌费。
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
为什么他来给我传话？动什么因得什么果？哦，我哥现在是我的传话兵。
Uber Ragnarsson, you are a long way from Repton.
Do not make pleasant with me, Wolf-Kissed. I know what you did. Did you think you could keep it a secret forever?
I cannot say I know what you mean.
My brother, Ivar. You banished him to Helheim. Denied him a seat in Odin's hall.
You know what he did, Uber. The oaths he broke. The lies.
为什么他知道？
He was my brother. And the king.
All this I know. But I do not regret what I
他为什
did.
么知道我送？
Speak no more, Eivor. Lies are all you know. I want this settled one-on-one, fist to fist. Come.
靠腰啊！
Your blood's on my ass. Let us see how well a weasel fights.
This is your mistake to make. I will not hold back.
这是什么格斗大师是不是？
I will show you all the mercy you
其
showed
中没动画是怎样？哦，这五把有点强嘞！
You would have done the same in my
他
place.
强在于他的出手没动画。
say such a thing.
You did your brother justice by coming here, but you were beaten. I suggest you leave.
咽不下这口气是不是？气到中风。
There's no shame in it. Go, and mourn as you must.
Would you have denied me my reward, Eivor, had it come to it?
Never.
When we meet again, Eivor, may it be as friends.
It will be.
好了，至少这个乌巴还算正常人哦。 个都不太正常。请问一下，它的进度条太短了吧
Eivor, good to see you.
How are you, Toby?
Much better now, I think. I miss Sven believing that.
Glad to hear it.
Good. I have some new styles for you.
What have you got for me today?
这好像什么6道仙人模式，这是单纯睡不饱吧？光头 skin 呢？我可以把胡子给剃了。维京人没有胡子，是不是有点看起来有点那个？人整个不太一样啊。把胡子剃了，把头发也剃了，多像个出家人。可是我的刺青基本上看不到吧？我还是不要把头发给剃了，头发还是留回来好了。
Nothing more?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Until next time, Eivor.
我现在 Eva 看起来超像更生人的。没有胡子的维京人根本就是更生人吧？每个脸都超派的。是我来睡，我来睡了。喝啊！就回来了。蛋白石地图，现在要去。哎，维京纪元的世界很广大，真的有点广。这海姆达尔看起来很不想教那个洛基哦。这传送去哪？ 不会是醒来吧？醒来就尴尬了。啊，传到一个很奇怪的地方。哦，我在这里做其实一头鹿哦。那、你会干嘛？你会飞吗？飞呀！好，他不会，他不会飞。还以为他有什么神力。莉亚早安，完蛋！哦，剩一滴，还好天赋有点，差点就死去了。
My thoughts are clouded with shadows of doom. Even this peaceful valley seems to hold hidden dangers.
这鹿角也太大一根了吧，帅！很像把手哎、欸。这鹿角尾端很像是什么女巫的手，细细尖尖长长的。你行的，跳下去吧。这头鹿怎么这么不行啊？哪都不行。就是摔到快断腿。
The Will of Word. Not even I know all your secrets.
这就是什么韦德圣拳吗？还没到吧？哦，快疯了！好好的卡好不好，兄弟？没有要什么很难的操作，就是往上走，因此。
The sunstone has been moved. The light's path is shifted.
太阳石的位置。
These caves run deep. Nidhogg and his serpents have been busy.
Harvey, Loki said you'd be here. He told me of the Builder's request, an offer that gives me great worry.
Why was this passage blocked? Has someone been here recently?
Do you hear me, Harvey? This Builder is a stranger to us. We know not what he intends.
I am the King of Asgard, Tyr. Do not question my desire to protect her.
Calm, old friend. What's needling you?
The Nornir told me I would die at Ragnarok. They described the scene of my passing.
All but a few will perish in the final battle. We know this. Yet we will die well. and live again in great and glorious tales.
I will need your strength in the coming days, to anchor me, to challenge me, to pull me back from the abyss should I teeter.
And I will, as long as breath fills me. So I must caution you. Step with care in this place. What happens here may ripple through the fabric of the 9 worlds.
The well is sealed. Someone labors to keep me out.
Perhaps it is meant as a warning.
I will take it as a challenge.
I recall there being more light in here.
These sunstones are meant to guide the light, but the path has been diverted. What if an invader was trying to weaken the well's defenses? Are we meant to intervene?
The integrity of this sacred place must be preserved. But whether we be a bane or a boon remains to be seen.
怎么这么麻烦啊？这个太阳指数，政权还要解封。哎，好小，这个干嘛的？哪里？这还可以移动吗？哦，可以移动的范围真广。牛奶吗？好久不见奶牛。这样是有还是没有啊？有，差一点点。这样算解开了吗？我现在如果把这个移走，还会在吗？他屌，这样就没有了。这样就有了，所以我要再找另外一条光束来把这里点亮了。哪来的第二条？红盖到现在不是只有一条哦。哎，这个太阳石是有 delay 的。
There are 2 targets the light must strike, but only one stream.
How do 2 farms share one source of water?
By splitting the stream.
啊？我还能把这个光线分开了，这种鬼事。 小。
You've done this before, have you?
Once or twice. The light has found its mark. The stone is lit.
I doubt the Nornir will appreciate our visit. The curious are not welcome here.
We will have come and gone before they feel our presence.
The well is open to us.
I will lead.
Open.
We should not linger.
Here?
好，变成一只狗是这样。
Careless little pup. You shouldn't be here. Where are you? There's no wolf alive I can trust.
Harvey, stop! Out of my way, Tyr! I'll suffer no wolves in Asgard.
This is a sacred place. Killing here is forbidden. You know this, Harvey.
何苦握这么大力呢？
Has your mind fled you? You act as though possessed by the spirit of another.
末日正等待着我。哦。
The Nornir warned me. A wolf will be my doom.
我已经讲过，再讲一次。
Will you slay every wolf in the Nine Realms to sidestep this fate? Ridiculous.
Take this beast. I want it caged. I would have every wolf and dog in Asgard caged if I could.
To ease your troubled mind, I will do as you ask. We need you focused for the coming war.
Thank you, Couragebringer, for your steady hand.
When one descends this deep, there's no going back up.
Then the only way is further down.
因为它好像下面是有路的吧？对呀。宝箱。
This
好，现在。
Loki.
千里有听到什么吗？
Over here. You entered the well, did you not? And you found what you were looking for?
I have a skin of sacred water, yes. Is the builder preparing his demonstration?
How did the well look? Peaceful? Calm? Quiet?
What are you driving at, Loki?
Driving at? I'm only curious. The well is a wondrous place. I wish I could see it for myself.
There was a wolf cub with us, trespassing on sacred ground. But Tyr took care of it.
Took care of it? Is he dead?
The wolf lives, but Tyr will cage the beast at his hall. I want no free wolves in Asgard.
Ah, yes. Good. A wise decision, Harvey.
I wanted to kill it, but Tyr stayed my hand.
Tyr is pragmatic, and it serves him well. You should heed him more often.
Now tell me plainly, where is the builder?
In a meadow not far from here. Your raven may find the way.
为什么是 Raven？
Builder!
Ah, your timing is perfect.
那盖的什么东西？
We found the perfect spot. Did you bring the water?
As promised.
Wonderful. As it blends with my paint, its magic will power the runes of protection that I hear inscribe.
No rune will protect you from my wrath if I catch you playing games.
A perfect mix.
Wait, what are you doing?
Harnessing Hugr magic to bind my spirit to these enchantments. It amplifies the strength.
Hugr magic? You learned this from the Jotnar?
They practice a form of Hugr magic, but this is my own technique, and it's just about done. Could you lend a hand and bring me a few jars of paint? As many as you can. Be careful with it. Step lightly, my friend. Those are fragile.
蓝色染料。
Remember, just place it. Don't break it. Try a gentler touch, would you?
很小心的啦，不能再更小心的啦。要带几罐给他。
Do take care. We can replace the paint, but the time to prepare it is lost. That's well enough. Exactly the right spot.
What now, Builder?
Perhaps you should move out of the way. Atop that rock, the view will be much better.
请开始你的表演。哦，按错颗石头了，靠腰啊！还有指定石头。
There. Will that do?
It will indeed. Hold, hold, and there it is. A thing of beauty.
The runes you painted conjured the shield.
They did. And if all goes well, it will protect your allies and roast your enemies.
Show me.
With pleasure. Draw some invaders out from the roots and into the shield. Alive, of course. They must be alive.
The barrier will not harm me as I cross?
You have my word, Harvey.
Over here, you stinking shits! Skulking about like cowards. Am I so fearsome that you hide like mice in a farmer's field?
Yes, it works!
Look at that, like moths to a flame. Come, you fatherless curse! I'm one, and you're many. What have you got to lose? The fools, they run towards their doom. Builder, is your shield supposed to flicker like that?
The shield is unstable!
Your shield is failing, Builder! They're passing through!
I don't understand. They should be dead. Hurry! Hold them off while I try to restore it.
Builder, your shield has failed!
No, not at all. I just need to make some adjustments.
Builder, your shield summons an army, but it's as weak as your word. This is not what you promised.
Never mind that now. They're coming from all sides.
I should have let Loki have his way with you. You need to fix this now!
I'm painting as fast as I can.
哇，太多了吧！还每一个那边抛杀是怎样？赢了是不是，老哥？完结了还没？人家在过那个阿斯加的线。
It held. The shield worked wonders.
It worked well enough. Impressive, but unstable.
Don't fear, my friend. The problem is no more. I have mixed the proper solution. With enough materials and the right incentive, I pledged to build a tower so tall, it would shield all of Asgard.
Materials we can find, that is no issue. What incentive do you mean?
Oh, just a trifle. Nothing grand. I only want Freya as my wife and queen.
Why the Queen of Asgard? Is it your intent to rule at her side?
Nothing so bold. I would be happy to simply bask in her beauty. She can govern the realm however she sees fit.
Freya is not mine to barter like a bale of wheat. I will ask her what she desires.
Do what you must, but my price stands firm. No Freya, no shield. I have no other needs.
And you have no other friends, so tread lightly here.
看起来心怀不轨啊，他。
Outside your
有8点技能了，点什么好？看一下右下还有什么？弓的终结技，这终结技有需要吗？没有很必要呢。我这是近战点的差不多，可以开始来点远程了。这里是有点高啊，飞上去吧，飞上去跳下来，要实际一点。跳过最高的信仰之钥，跳多都怀疑人生了。看一下这路吧，状况，这路他妈的。好好走路有很难吗？我只按着W 呢，按着 W 看着前方，然后你会一直晃来晃去，是怎么回事？啊小啊，这路没救了。
New pet. You'll soil your britches.
Where did you find that beast?
Gör det inte. Vänta.
I need your eyes, my friend.
哦，要也不稍微提示一下在哪里？太大只了吧！手之主题了。
Auki bóndi hennar, Tryggvi, heiti, eiralausi.
Look at the size of this beautiful creature. Impressive, isn't it?
Clear eyes, strong haunches. It must come from powerful stock.
You fools. It could swallow the moon next month if it continues to grow like this.
I know your mind, Javi. But this wolf is not your enemy. The signs of Ragnarok, when it comes, will be clear for all to see.
Tyr, you roll bones in a game you do not understand.
That may be. But I'll assume the risk. If there's a price to be paid, I'll pay it.
It's the Jotnar that trouble us now. Have you spoken with the Builder?
The Builder, yes. Is Freya nearby?
She's teaching Thor about organizing armies. A battle they're both losing.
Come along then. You must all hear what I have to say.
这洛基有鬼啊！他想做坏坏的事情啊！
I did.
In the sacred waters.
These markings are your worry.
Enough of this sorcery, woman. Just point me towards the enemy and I will handle them.
Javi, you look troubled.
The Builder gave me a demonstration of his magic. He conjured a shield that killed invaders on contact.
That would do well for us.
But your expression says otherwise.
I fear the price is too high.
What does he want?
You.
Me?
Does he take us for slavers? I will smash his skull till he shits out brains!
Now hold on, everyone. Let's weigh the...
Do not finish that thought. What was your reply?
I told him it was your choice alone.
You didn't refuse him outright?
尴尬，我好像回什么都不太对，沉默不语，说那是约定。放生。
For good reason. If the Builder believes he has a chance, he will continue his labors.
A dog will not keep working for the mere promise of a bone.
How about I beat on his liver till he builds us a wall for free?
Might we consider...
I will not barter with my body.
That would be a first.
Hold on. I've got it. The blunt end of my hammer on his family stones.
You are overthinking this, all of you. Give this Builder an impossible task, a deadline of, say, 9 days. When he forfeits, as he no doubt will, Freya remains free, and we may finish his work as intended.
He would be mad or stupid to agree.
You underestimate men of intellect, Lord of Storms. The Builder is a proud man. He won't back down from a challenge.
I do not like this.
Nor do I, but we must act. Loki, bring this offer to the Builder.
Your will is my deed, Rune Writer.
You grapple with forces outside your control.
You were eager to see the deal done.
We're Acid. She's Vanna.
Watch out! Keep your distance!
The wolf! Shit! Tyr, stand back! I'll get it!
他绕过我是怎样？好吧，看来是打不到的了。
Out of the way! The wolf is mine! Stand clear! I will catch it.
Hello?
The size of that beast! A worthy hunt.
The final blow is mine.
这怎么办？
Halt! You well-weaned wolf!
哇，你们好歹也借过一下吧，就尴尬啦。这头狼跑着跑着，把自己卡在这里了。 没事的，走开好不好？没事的，走开好不好？哦，顺了！天哪！我还要帮这只狼演戏是怎样？
Do not fight the beast. Leave it to me.
好，干打。
Are you the wolf foretold? Are you my doom? Are you destined to destroy me?
I am the Death Walker. I am the living ghost. I cannot die.
We will see which is stronger, your fate or my will.
这什么攻击模式？这辈子没看过。嘿，嘿，要吃什么？叫啊！哦。
因为我们还在想要不要继续。 这什么东西？这什么东西 ？bug 了是不是啊？一直钻地板有意思吗？ 什么？我第一次打他。哎，我不能接，我没点接那个。好像。一样是4个角1个头。 还有尾巴，跟黑黑。 我跟你说，我们刚刚打了2个小时，只赢了1把，胜负差异。快疯了！
If I spare your life, will you do the same?
哦，这个是那个的狼哎。
攻击动作。 我要确认击杀，是不是？
I've warned you well, and look where it has led!
Avi, stop! State your ex!
怎样？怎样？我杀一头狼，他干嘛？你家的狗是不是
Out of my way, Loki!
You swore an oath to never spill my blood.
Step aside, and I won't have to.
This is my blood.
What?
He is my son.
啊？
他小啊
Bastards! Tyr, you've cared for this wolf. You will be its jailer. Take it to Lingby, find it there. Make sure it never leaves the island.
芬里尔被翻成野狼，这一只就是芬里尔吗？
I can speak with the dwarf Ivaldi. May he find a more permanent solution.
Come, boy.
而且他之后还会再出现，所以现在先翻成野狼，后面再翻芬里尔。
Loki, there will be a reckoning.
Of this, I have no
像他儿子会不是头狼啊？
我不知道。
他还让他儿子在潜水。
对北欧神话不太熟。
但他儿子在这个水里面鬼混。
对。
没被打过。我不知道是什么。但我好想吐哦。
怎么办？
哦。
The
skies darken like an ill omen. My impossible task grows more urgent.
吃一点饭菜一般般的，这样清淡一点。哦，不飞啊！
晚点。
不用啊，现在几点？6点多，6点多医生有开吧？好了，那。 打完这只狼先休息一下吧，我们明天再继续吧。没有，因为我自己的玩到有点快睡着，我觉得主线有点
拖泥带水。
对，我觉得这游戏的主线好像应该搭配的支线就是很轻松的玩上2、3个礼拜。你要去冲主线那些的话，会很想睡。对，好了，那感谢各位今天的收看啊，就明天再见。 大家晚安了，拜拜。